Good evening. If you have been following me for a couple of months, I bruised my face right here again. I did that a couple of months ago. I don't know if I am like biting my lip or something when I'm asleep, but I have bruised my face. All right, so every day of the week I go live with a different topic. Today is business tips. Okay, so I hired a lady. This is distracting to me. I hired a lady from Canada that is helping me. She helped me come up with like a 90-day strategy for my business. And just one sentence talking about things that were not present on my website. And she talked about how I needed more clarity. And so my business tip is going to be to make sure that you have someone else look at your website every now and then, because it's like fresh eyes, man. You get up into that thing every day, you know what you're seeing and what you think, and you have things that you connect the dots in your head, but you do not connect the dots for other people easily because they don't know all of that missing information that's in your head, okay? I'm going to show you an example of what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, so there are many different, hey Lori, I've got to email you back. I have a spot for you, by the way. Okay, there's different categories for myself, right? I have the horse industry, which we have a competition series. We have United States Mounted Archery. We have Von Holton Ranch. It's a campground, okay? And we host horse events. I have that part of me. Then I have the other part, the holistic part, where I do all sorts of things like ice water baths and sauna and red light and grounding. I make my own beef liver supplements, all sorts of things there, right? I have this event called Smart Chicks that's happening where me and a Mennonite lady, we're getting together and we're going to teach all sorts of different homesteading things. So that's a different book of me, right? The next thing is my professional side. Like I write books, I have a podcast, I write for magazines, I do motivational speaking. Okay, well, it's hard for people to like know all of that until they like dive deep into things, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, this right here, and I'm thinking that people know these things. Well, they don't. Okay, and so I need to tell everyone. I need to share my story a little bit more, but it's got to be short. So here are the changes to the website. So check this out. And if you have any other, look at that bruise. If you have any people in your life that need help like this is what I do. So I lead through example. By the way, our ranch, like you're on my largest Facebook platform. It's my largest social media platform is the one you're watching right now. I stuttered. Well, Von Holton Ranch is my third largest platform. Second largest is my TikTok for this same page that you're on, but it's on TikTok, okay? But Von Holton Ranch, it had 1 million views in the last 28 days. So I'm really pumped about that because, a lot of people can do something once, but whenever they're repeated and their success is repeated in different categories, that's something to look out for. So I help people, by the way. I do business coaching with people and I help them with social media, and I am the most affordable person I have ever seen. Okay, so here we go. Flip. Here's my website. Y'all have seen this right here before. Thank you, Deanna. Girl, you know how hard it is to get freaking views and stuff. By the way, Deanna Coley just responded on here, and she has T&D Donkey Rescue. You should go look at her page. She's doing wonderful things for donkeys. Okay, so this is the beginning of whenever people first come here. Most people are going straight to my health journey. I now have, this is so much easier. Equine industry, and that's a current photo for me at the World Championship last month. So if y'all watched any of my stuff, there's a photo from that. Chose this photo because my hair and his tail and the American flag, I love this, we're in action. So here's the equine industry stuff, okay? just really quick blurb about this. And then if people are like, whoa, I'm interested in that, I don't have this clickable because I finally got people to my website. I don't want them to click on another one without looking around. Then I have the holistic health things. If I have something that's clickable, it's on the same website. Okay, I don't want to get them off of here. So this is, there's my ice water baths. I think I'm going to do some of those this weekend. The temperature is supposed to drop. So I'll be doing some of those. I got my Smart Chicks event, which is the all-inclusive homesteading event. Then I have my professional side. This photo matches my Facebook page that you're on right now, I do believe. So business professional, have the author, my children's books, my motivational speaking, the podcast, and then magazines. So some things that are new on this is on the health journey page, which a ton of y'all have went to it. I have updated this to what I'm focusing on, okay? I have information about ice water baths because so many of y'all have come onto my page for my ice water baths. And then I made this a lot easier for the store. And then I have right here, like, that's not all. That's just a few things. So they click right here to see my entire store. And, let me go right there. I just hung up on my friend. There's that Smart Chicks event. I used to have a lot more stuff on here, but now see how this says check out the products Brandy uses on her affiliates and brands page. So this is new. Instead of making this website page stupid long, I now have it where you can just click on that. And I have all of these things that will give you discounts. And there's affiliates. Then I have click here for Brandy's Amazon links. So I'm just trying to make everything cleaner. So that is my business tips. By the way, I do a monthly newsletter, and I send out all sorts of information about what the heck is going on with everything. This is going to be my focus for next year, is my motivational speaking and my children's books. But down here at the bottom, boom, access to the newsletter. So my business tips for you for this week is, man, you have got to tell your story, because you have so much knowledge, but people are not going to know what the heck you do. And I could meet someone from a magazine. I could meet someone from doing an ice bath. I could meet someone from Von Holton Ranch. Okay, so I've got to list out the things that I do, so they'll be like, oh, I did Chicks in the Sticks. There's that. Oh, I didn't know that she had mounted archery. Oh, I didn't know that she had Country Tough Trail versatility. Oh, I didn't know that she wrote for magazines, right? So I'm getting geared up to start trying to find affiliates and brand deals, and I have got to paint a better picture for them, and it cannot be in paragraph form because they're just not going to read it. But whenever something interests them, like on that section where it was like, hey, here's the equine industry, we just started making changes to my website. So like on this one right here, I will probably add, oh, if you want to know more, click here, like have a click here. And then it could be like a complete page, just being like, here's Von Holton Ranch. They have Facebook, they've got Instagram, they've got TikTok and YouTube, or here's United States Mounted Archery. Brandy's an instructor, and here's this tracking system to help people find other mounted archers, just probably a little bit more. But right off the get-go, I have got to tell them, whoa, hey, here's some things, and have it short enough for them to digest. So that's your business tip is, can you believe that I didn't have those triple sectors? I didn't have those until yesterday. And I've already sold a mounted archery a mounted archery manual. I wrote a manual for beginner mounted archers. I sold one of those today. I have a lady that's wanting a custom hoodie. So she had said, hey, I seen this hoodie you had on the other day, and here's one of the sayings from one of your shirts. Can you put that on your hoodie? And I'm like, yes, I can do that. Someone bought, have a magazine called Country Tough Times, and they wanted just the 5th edition. So like little bitty things that are coming through, but I've already seen an increase just by adding more clarity to my website. A website is so much better than social media because social media is so random. You know, somebody might not see your latest post, or they might be off for a couple of days, but your website's got to be on point because it's a stationary place where people can go and find out about you. Okay, so there's your business tip. I hope that you look at my website and hope you go through it. There's so much information on there, and I'm trying to make it a little bit better for you to see. But tomorrow is a wonderful day. Tomorrow is Friday, and on Facebook, on my lives, it's FAFO Friday. So F around and find out. We're part of the Find Out, and I'll be teaching. I think I'm going to show you how to do a kick tomorrow, how to do a round kick and what part of my foot that I hit with. And if the weather's good, then I'll do an ice water bath. Deanna just said, thanks for the shout out. Girl, you're worth it. You're doing good things for animals. So my assistant, he's our only employee. He's our ranch hand. By the way, he is single. He just walked by, and he has my 2 horses over there, and they're going to do a little bit of we have a vitamin E supplement that one of them needs to have, and then both of them are going to get on my TheraPlate and do a little bit of therapy. So there you go. Here's my husband. He's trying to stay out of the video. Right there. He tried. Here's Matthew. Matthew, say hello. He's single, and he's 20. All right. Bye, y'all.